Hey everybody, it is Wednesday, midway through the week, and I had a really bad night's sleep. So, I was really cold. At 4 o'clock in the morning there was a bang, and me and my dad both got up, and we thought that it was something in the bathroom and there wasn't anything there. So then we crept through the house thinking we had a home invasion or something, and there was no one down the hall, there was no one in the kitchen, there was no one in the dining room, there was no one out in the sunroom, nothing like that. So then I was like, did it come from the room next to mine? So we went out there, and I have some baking equipment out there, and I had moved something to get into it the other day, and yeah, I forgot to put it back and it fell over. Then I woke up again because it was too hot, and then at 7:30 I could hear Dad doing wash up in the kitchen, and that woke me up, and then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up at like 11:15. Hey everybody, so it's after lunch. I had the remaining turkey sausages and turkey rashers that were in the packet, and I kind of feel a bit sick after them because I think I ate too much. So I'm going to rest a little while before I go to the attic, but I don't work today, so at least I have the opportunity to relax and I'm not under pressure to get up to the attic before work. So right now I'm going to make myself some coffee. This is a Craft Bandicoot coffee mug. I got it off Amy for Christmas. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's bubbling, and that's a sign that it's done. So I'm going to take it off the heat. I love the Craft Bandicoot mug here. Secret: salt. Add salt to my coffee when I'm making it at home. And basically what that does is it helps to cut the bitterness. So I'm going to pour out some. And then I like to check, and yeah, I can pour it a little bit more. Now I'm going to pour it into this. Now I have it filled to about here. I'm going to top it up with boiled water. And then I'll just put in a couple of ice cubes to cool it down a little bit, and some milk, and off I go. I came up to do the treadmill, and I'm going to do some dumbbell exercises first. But when I was like halfway up the stairs, this oppressive heat just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like before I've even started, I'm already sweating. It's so hot up here. So I've opened this window here, and I've opened the one opposite it. Minutes of the dumbbell training plus breaks done and dusted. So is this entire bottle of water. So now I'm going to go on the treadmill. It is almost 4. So if I do 40 minutes, that'll bring me up to 5. That seems like a good plan. That's 50 minutes on the treadmill done, and I did 5.18 kilometers. 2 weeks ago yesterday I started, and I could barely do a mile. I could barely do 1.5 kilometers. 1.6 I think really is 1 mile. And now I'm doing 5.18 kilometers. I was, on the day I started the dumbbell exercises for the first time, I think I did like 4 of them, and then I was done. I couldn't finish it, and there's 21 including breaks. Today I can do them without thinking. I feel so accomplished. So now I'm just going to stretch, and then I'm going to have a shower, and then I'm going to have dinner. It's after dinner. I've obviously had my shower. We were video chatting with my niece and nephew, and she was like, "What's on your head?" She kept laughing at it. She kept laughing. She thought my towel was hilarious. But dinner was nice. Homemade burgers by Dad. Yesterday, last night, I got a shipment confirmation. My lens has shipped. It's coming from London, so hopefully it'll be here Friday. I decided to get a new set of little drawery things. I keep my makeup in here, and they're like really full. I think I can, yeah, they're overflowing, and they're not even everything I own. So I was looking online. I was like, oh, I'll buy one, and I couldn't find one the right dimensions, and then I eventually found one. I was like, oh, it doesn't match that one, so I'll have to buy 2. But then I was in the attic, and I saw that there was one in the attic. Here are the drawers. They are perfect. So I'm thinking I'll stack them up here, and then put the stuff that's on top of that on top of them. I cleaned that off yesterday, and I put the stuff in the drawer. So maybe I'll do that now. So I wanted to mention 2 people. Stephen Elton Yates. We are friends through Dumb People Town, Pen Pals, and Sklars, and the Goodnight Pod, and the same with Mike Huddleston. Same circle. It's not a Venn diagram. It's a circle. And they've been sharing my Twitter links and things like that, so thank you very much. Mike also comments on my videos every day with some hilarious titles, and this one, I love this one. I think this is the best one so far. Sklar Trek 6, the Undiscovered Country. I love it. Mike, I'm not worthy. I will be going through all of this. So this one is full, this one is empty, and I'm going to take all of this and try and fit it into these. But there's also brushes in here, and like, I know I've got setting spray and primer spray that won't be obviously probably fitting in these boxes, so I need to find somewhere to put them. So I finished my little project, and I really like it. So this is the boxes that I had all along, and these are the new ones. And I have my foundations and things. So let's start at the top. Powders, bronzers, couple of broken compacts. Basically, yeah, it's just bronzers, powders, and compacts, and highlighters. And then in here we have the lipsticks I use most often, plus the matte liquids. And then in here we have mascara and eyebrow stuff, and some eyeshadows. And then in here we have foundations and concealers, and yeah, I think that's all that's in there. Foundation and concealers, and 1 bronzer because it's not powder. I didn't put it with the others. And in here then we have all the other lipsticks that I don't really use that much, the baby lips and lip glosses, and underneath there is all of the lip liners, and then finally eyeliners, and then like fake eyelashes that I don't use, I've never worn. In here we have the crayons, so eyeliner crayons, basically eyeliners and eyeshadow crayons, I should say. And that is it, everybody. I'm just going to finish this video now. I'm editing it at the moment, and I'm sorry that it's so long. I didn't realise it was going to be like 10 minutes, but there's a lot in it. Making coffee, exercises, and then cleaning up all of my makeup and everything like that. If you liked this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you want to, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel using the link down below, or at the end of the video, or the thing in the corner. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The details are in the doobly-doo down below. They're at the end of the video. That's it for me today. TTFN.